Why South Asia is relevant to the world at the moment? Well, South Asia is the oldest civilization in the world. Second, South Asia is not only South Asia, South Asia is also global because of diaspora. South Asia is again re-emerging in all aspects of life and economy. South Asian market is global. Within South Asia, market is very little, but it's global. Every country is connected globally. South Asian is more globally connected because from within, we are outreaching to the international market. For example, Bangladesh is the second largest RMG exporter. South Asia is, with the Bangladesh, is the second largest United Nations peacekeepers. South Asia is nuclear South Asia. South Asia has already registered its presence in the space. And South Asia's entertainment, sports, led by India, has crossed beyond South Asian borders and has an impact and setting marks on the global arena. And lastly, South Asia, at the moment, led by India, is a great actor in the information communication technology by producing softwares. So these are the relevant issues which make South Asia more pertinent to the world scenario.
I'll touch on some of the points you raised as we get into the discussion, because again, the important thing is that even trading within South Asia has to be boosted. So we will touch on that in a moment. Let me just follow up with one quick question, though. In terms of how Bangladesh has been as a country, where do you see it fitting into the South Asia jigsaw puzzle?
Well, 160 million people is a human capital. And for the last 10 years under Sheikh Hasina, we have been successful coming out from the old militarization and religious communalism. We are in a transition to democracy, and we are pursuing a policy of zero tolerance policy towards terrorism. Mind that religious fanaticism and religious parties are exactly veiled terrorism, masked terrorism. So never believe that, never believe in them, because religious fundamental political parties are always pursuing a dual role with a secret agenda, and they are basically terroristic networks. So Islam is never represented by them. They are using Islam, but they are not Islamists. So they are anti-religion, anti-state, anti-democracy. What we are doing in Bangladesh, we are pursuing a policy of inclusiveness in the economic field, the policy of inclusiveness in the political field, and for the last 10 years, we have doubled our agricultural production. We are the fourth largest sweetwater fish producing country. We are the third largest vegetable producing country, and we are exporting garments to the world market, second largest. So this is Bangladesh, registering more than 7.8% GDP growth rate per annum, and we are expecting to touch by June 8% growth rate within Bangladesh. Bangladesh is pursuing a policy of non-interference to the neighbors, and we don't think that playing a proxy game for a third country using our soil is not healthy for the region and for Bangladesh. So we strictly follow our policy of keeping ourselves aware from the grand rivalries emerging in the world scenario and the regional Asian scenario.